We had been dating for 19 years at the time. All of a sudden, this box opens. I was like, this can't be real. Oh my God, he's playing a prank on me. I was in the middle of IVF injections too, so I was all crazy. Hi, I'm Maria Menounos.
And I'm Keven Undergaro.
And our story is about love. We first met when Keven was coming back to make a feature film in Boston. I was at Emerson College at the time, and my cousin Anthony, who had always told me about this guy, Keven Undergaro, who's in Hollywood working at MTV. He was actually coming back to make a movie, and he's like, you should work on it. And I was like, duh, yeah, I would love to. It was love at first sight.
When I first met Maria, I had never met anyone like her. And I remember when we said goodbye, it was very emotional, even though we had only known each other for a few days. We both wanted to cry, and we didn't know why.
I'm like, he doesn't know this, but he's the one, and I'm gonna make him fall in love with me. I think we both had family dramas. We definitely clung to each other and became closer, and I think we realized very quickly we had each other's backs. My dad was very upset that Keven wasn't Greek / I was probably having sex. He wasn't very happy. Strict Greek dad, very upset, so I was disowned. It was a very tough time.
We struggled financially. We were in an unfinished basement with 2 or 3 other people living with us. I knew you were a star. I knew you were something special, and I said, you know, we'll get out of this. We'll go make it in Hollywood, and then all will be well. Everyone will forgive everything.
I wasn't gonna let anybody tell me who to love and who not to love. I knew you were the one. They just needed time to see what I already knew. I had been in the last 2 years maybe threatening to propose to him. There was one moment where I almost did a surprise wedding, but we were always just so busy, whether it was careers or taking care of family and friends, that we never got around to it.
And we knew we were married in our hearts.
Yeah.
We didn't need any of that stuff to solidify it.
We were Kurt and Goldieing it.
We appreciated it way more. It also kind of gave new life to the relationship.
We were on a book tour in 2016 for my book, The Every Girl's Guide to Cooking. We were gonna do Howard Stern the next day, and my mom and dad came to our hotel room, and we were chatting, and all of a sudden my dad and Keven left, and apparently that was when Keven asked for my hand.
We had so many special memories watching Howard Stern when we were in that basement. That was our only kind of form of entertainment. It was such a milestone, you know, for us to come together on that show.
He was saying this stuff, and I was like, wait, are you proposing to me? And he's like, no. And I'm like, oh my God, it sounded like you were about to propose. And then within 5 minutes, he was on his knee. Howard was like, Maria, you can cry now, you're supposed to cry. Then I started to realize this was all real. We ended up getting married on Fox New Year's Eve. Steve Harvey was officiating our wedding. Everybody was invited, and everybody got to be a part of it from the warm comfort of their homes while I shivered. That's how bad I wanted to marry you, honey. We're so much more mushy-gushy ever since the engagement and the wedding, and then we did another wedding in Greece. It's definitely brought us closer together.
I think that if we had done this 17 years ago, I don't think it would be as special.
It's love.